Hey, my loves. So, for a moment, I thought this message was going to turn into a butterfly effect and not an ancestor message. Like I thought as I was pressing record. But as I was getting ready to press record, Spirit hit me and said the butterfly effect message that I was feeling goes along with this ancestor message, actually, that we're getting from Marvin Gaye today. Marvin Gaye's energy is definitely an energy of looking at trust and looking at yourself, your triggers, and your traumas. Okay? And other people's traumas. By watching other people, where they're at, what they do, and you need to pay attention to other people's demons. It's something about paying attention to the people around you's demons that can save you a world of a heartbreak, He wishes he had did that with his father. When he was killed by his own daddy, he wishes he would have realized just how serious his father's demons were. And sometimes it's hard for us to see another person's demons because we want to see the good. We want to see them come through in a benevolent way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we expect them to have the same type of care and love and excitement for others, you know what I'm saying, the same way as anybody else. I don't know. But this is definitely a message of starting off of paying attention to other people's demons and move accordingly. For example, loving a drunk. His dad was a drunk. And we know Marvin Gaye had his own, vices as well that he suffered through. But it's something dangerous about an alcoholic that can get so uncontrollable. Drug heads, they steal and all of that. But alcoholics, they tend to get angry. There's someone around, or is it you, that gets really angry when they drink. They turn into another person. You want to watch out for that energy. You can't trust it. Don't trust it. Ace of Scepters. I'm almost sure Marvin Gaye was an Aries. Let me see. Yeah, born April 2nd. The Ace of Scepters, the Eight of Swords. And the Seven of Ankhs. This is definitely a drinking vibe right here with this Ace of Scepters. This is a I won't say belligerent, but a very passionate energy. But this Eight of Swords is being trapped in some type of an illusion with the Seven of Ankhs. Seven of Ankhs can signify, you know, imagination. It can signify the drinking. It can signify not seeing things from a realistic perspective, which could be inebriation. When you're drunk, you don't see things from a realistic situation, okay? But this is giving me heavy of a very dominant energy that may not always be in their right mind. I'm going to roll the dice 2 times. Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Yeah, the Eight of Swords just came out again. With the Ten of Swords and the Two of Cups. There's some type of a partnership or a relationship that run the risk of keeping you stuck in your head, have you convicted in this negative space. Not seeing straight, not thinking straight. It's giving me a vibe of not seeing and thinking straight. Marvin Gaye said, whatever you do, think straight. Like, keep your personal, like, mental health and all of that. Like, stay strong in your conviction, okay? Stay in control of your mind. Because with this Eight of Swords coming out twice with the Ten of Swords, it's like the joining forces with something has the potential of creating these illusions that are off, okay? With this Two of Cups that's right here. This Two of Cups mixed with the Seven of Cups. And you know, that's all about, you know, emotions and shit. And look at this, it's all these drinks in the cup mixing, okay? This gives me the vibes of, you know, two people that might be drinking and they drink together, and when they drink, they fight. And I don't see the Five of Wands out here, but I feel the energy of someone who is combative when they drink. The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Strength card. Someone needs to change their life path. Like, and the only way they're going to be able to do it is by some type of a tower happening in their life that forces them to stay strong on making some type of change. And what Marvin is saying is that people got to want to change for themselves, okay? You can't come in and force someone to want to change. You can't force someone to want to get out of a bad situation. If they choose to want to stay in that thing, they're going to stay in it. And you may find yourself end up being the one that gets fucked over, while the same people that you were standing up for stay in a badass situation. This Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and the Strength card is coming out really heavy. The Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Son of Pentacles. All right. Don't allow other people's past, like so much giving in the Six of Pentacles energy to the past, okay, that it comes in with this Four of Swords with your Ace of Pentacles, that it fucks up what it is that you're working on, okay? Don't allow your loyalty to fuck you over. Don't allow your loyalty to fuck you over. Because your loyalty will fuck you over. I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. He's saying, make up with a loved one. Your fight wasn't serious enough to call it quits. Your fight wasn't serious enough to call it quits, okay? Make up before it's too late, and you'll find yourself regretting it. He's also saying there is someone around you who is emotionally drinking. There's someone around who is emotionally drinking, and they run the risk of getting in a car and drinking. If you know anyone like that, make sure you stop them before they do it. I don't care how much you saw them drink, they drink more than that. You don't want to regret letting them go. I'm seeing a two-door. I don't know why a Corvette is coming at me, but it's like a sports car. And the color red is coming out heavy too. Stop crying over spilled milk that ain't even worth your time and energy anyway. It ain't even worth your energy. So why cry over it? What other messages from Marvin Gaye do we have? Continue working on your craft. Whatever you do, do not stop working on your craft. I'm seeing late night sessions, but use candles versus the big bright lights. Get some nice dim candle or lamps. Set the vibe. Yeah, go with the flow that's coming out. Set the vibe and go with the flow with your work. Don't push too hard. You gotta go with the flow. Healing and communication. Like I was saying earlier, heal some communication with someone, okay? I'm gonna roll the dice twice. Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Aries, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. I see a little bit of Cancer with that moon. Heal some communication. And go with the flow. This environment is all about environment. Environment matters. Environment matters. And what's right here? When you're in a stressful environment, you do things that stressed people do to manage, okay? Find a healthy way to manage your stress. Find a healthy way to manage your stress. Balance spirituality and practicality. Start like praying and meditating more. Make sure your spiritual life and your work life is balanced, okay? Because substances also usually come in handy when someone doesn't have a balance between both of those. So make sure you work on having a balance, okay? That's what we have for this channeled message from Marvin Gaye. If I feel a part 2 come through, then there will be a part 2. Michael Jackson and Selena has definitely given me permission to channel into their energy, so they will be coming up. They'll be one of the few coming up, so I will see y'all later. Let me know your thoughts down below in regards to this channel message from Marvin Gaye, and we'll catch up, okay? And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what you want to do, period. I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Since I was a little girl, I'd sit in the kitchen with my grandma as she mixed together different herbs and spices from her garden to help either me or someone else with some kind of ailment. I was always in such amazement to see how quick it worked. Fast forward to now, I stopped taking medication over 5 years ago and committed to a clean, healthier lifestyle that I'm ready to introduce others to. Are you ready to check your energy and heal from the inside out? Energy Tea is an organic herbal tea company that is dedicated to balancing and healing the divine feminine and masculine spiritual, physical, and intimate health through all natural tea products. With our teas, you can guarantee a boost in health and confidence. We have teas that help increase intuition, mood stabilizers, masculine sexual health and energy, your fertility, daily immune system boosters, female menstruation, pH balancing, pain relief, detox, and bedtime tea, to name a few of the benefits. We also create custom blends for customers as well. So, are you ready to check your energy? If so, visit www.energytea.com.